Fire. Sam Heughan rages on set when Caitriona still comes to film despite being pregnant. The weather in Scotland was gloomy that day, the wind was blowing cold, and a light rain was falling on the ancient roofs. At the Outlander studio in the suburbs of Glasgow, everyone was preparing for an important scene of the new season. No one expected that today would become a day that would be mentioned forever in the history of the show. While everyone was still arranging the props, a black SUV slowly drove in. Out of the car stepped Caitriona Balfe, wearing a thick coat, her arms holding her clearly pregnant belly. The appearance stunned everyone. The atmosphere on the set suddenly became quiet. Several members of the crew looked at each other. Everyone knew that Caitriona was pregnant and the doctor had advised her to rest completely, especially avoiding activities that could put pressure on her body. But today, despite everything, she still appeared with a tired but determined smile. A lighting person whispered, "She shouldn't be here, but I know from the look in her eyes that no one can stop her." Sam Heughan walked out. Sam Heughan had just left the dressing room, still wearing Jamie Fraser's costume. When he saw Caitriona, he immediately stopped. His eyes changed from surprise to worry, then quickly turned to anger. He quickly walked towards her, ignoring the director who was calling after him. "Cat, what are you doing here?" Sam's voice was harsh, echoing throughout the yard. First warning. Caitriona took a step back, but kept her voice gentle. "Sam, today is an important scene. You can't miss it." Sam gritted his teeth. "I'm pregnant. It's so cold, so wet. Do you want to risk your life?" Caitriona smiled faintly. "I've worked in worse conditions. Don't worry." The rage explodes. Caitriona's calmness only added fuel to the fire. Sam turned to the director. "I'm not shooting today. If anyone keeps her here any longer, I'm leaving the set." The entire crew was stunned. This was the first time they had seen Sam lose control like this. Ava Mackenzie, a supporting actress, whispered to her friend, "I've never seen Sam this angry, and it's all because of Caitriona." The root cause. A member of the costume department revealed, Sam and Caitriona are very close. But he's always been overprotective of her, especially since she found out she was pregnant. He even argued with the producer because Kat's filming schedule was so tight. Rumors say that Sam once promised Caitriona that he would always be there to protect her. But now, that promise is turning into pressure. The two exchanged words. Sam pulled Caitriona aside, but their conversation was loud enough for a few people to hear. "Sam, you don't have to prove anything. No scene is worth risking your health." "Caitriona, Sam, this is my job. I signed a contract. I have a responsibility to the audience." "Sam, what about the baby?" "My biggest responsibility is to her." The director had to intervene. Seeing the tense situation, director Stephen Wolfenden stepped forward, trying to calm things down. "Sam, Kat, I understand you both. But we can adjust the scene so that Kat doesn't have to move too much." Sam looked straight into the director's eyes. "If she faints here today, will you be responsible?" The atmosphere was as tense as a string. Caitriona is determined. Despite everything, Caitriona still insisted on staying. She told the crew, "Let's shoot. I'm fine." This sentence left Sam feeling left out. He stepped back, crossed his arms, and kept his eyes on Kat with dissatisfaction. Unexpected incident. During filming, Caitriona had to act out a scene standing outside in the rain, speaking lines for 5 minutes straight. In the middle, she staggered a bit. A staff member caught her, but Sam rushed forward, put his jacket on her and shouted, "Stop. Cut. She needs a break." Shocking moment. Sam carried Caitriona off the set in front of dozens of crew members. The image was captured by someone and just a few hours later, it was all over social media. Hashtag protect Caitriona and hashtag Sam Heughan Fury climbed to the top of Twitter in just one afternoon. The press exploded. Tabloids were all over the news. Sam Heughan got angry, carried Caitriona Balfe off the set. What really happened? Some journalists thought this was proof of friendship, or more, between the two stars. Others suspected Sam was interfering too deeply in Kat's work. Caitriona's explanation. The next day, Caitriona posted on Instagram, "I'm fine, don't worry about me. Sam just wants the best for me. We're still filming, and I'll get some rest," but this reassurance did not calm public opinion. Sam speaks out. In a brief interview, Sam said, "I don't apologize for protecting her. If I had to do it again, I would do it the same way. Caitriona is more than just a co-star, she's someone I respect and care about." Aftermath. Since then, every time Caitriona appears on set, she is accompanied by at least 2 assistants to ensure her safety. Sam is more reserved, but still makes it a habit to check all conditions before she starts filming. Rumors of the special relationship continue to spread, and viewers are even more curious about the new season of Outlander.